How's it going, guys? Welcome back to TheBlueShifting and welcome back to Ethereal Enigma. Now, I have got a bit of info I got to give to you real quick before I dive too much into this, because I totally forgot to put it inside the Muffled video. I'm going to be having a week off next week. I mean, I've always said, like, I'm going to school, like, there's going to be times where I'm going to be missing stuff. However, I have a great friend of mine who's coming into town. I haven't seen him, like, for a while, and like he's gonna be in town just for like a few days, and I've already got a lot on my plate when it comes to school, so I'm going to just take a week off just so I can spend some time with my friend before like he has to leave. So it's just gonna be 1 week, but yeah, so next week there's gonna be a bit of a gap between this episode and next episode, and frankly, like, I don't know, we might be at the end of this one. Like, we're getting pretty close, like, obviously. I don't know exactly how it's going to wrap up and finish, but it could be today. And if it is, it means it'll be a week before we have our wrap party. But just kind of giving you a heads up about that. Just don't freak out or get... Actually, no, you wouldn't freak out. You'd probably just be like, huh, it's weird. I haven't seen a video from TheBlueShifting in a while. And I'd be like, please don't forget about me. No! You know, like typical YouTube, like, paranoia and fear and the like existential dread that comes with the mercies of the algorithm, and how there are no mercies unless you just get thrown into the spotlight for some reason. I don't know, like all that stuff just kind of sucks. So without further ado, let's jump right back into it, because I guess the whole time it was just a test that the princess had to go through, and so like, okay, I still, like, I feel a little off about it, but like it's starting to sound a little bit more legitimate, because oh yeah, by the way, our aunt is from frickin' Velden. She's from Velden. She's Velden, and like our cousin's half Velden, and like I don't even know. It's just it's okay. It's just like this whole time we were freaking out about something we didn't need to freak out about. But well, whatever. We'll see how it all resolves today. And like I said, I honestly have to think that there is a bit of a downside to have taken the Kira route. While I do prefer Kira as a character, I think that this whole exchange and this turn of events would be a lot more emotionally traumatic if, like, she's suddenly about to go home. And, like, we got to figure out how we feel about stuff, you know, like if we were in a relationship. But then again, like, it makes it sound like it's not terribly difficult to pass between worlds as long as you just know someone who knows how to do it. So maybe it's not even that big of a deal. But anyway, let's jump into it and see how it goes. It all feels like it's going so fast. I fight to keep up. Eventually, my eyes grow tired and I pass out for the night. Oh, I should have collected a couple more times last time. Oh, well. I think last time I was just going along and I didn't know what was going to happen, so I blink my eyes open and groan as I sit up. Another school day. As I push myself out of bed and get ready, my mind is still reeling from everything I learned last night. Aunt Emiko is actually Velden. The thought still takes some getting used to. I gather my things, my mind wandering. I wonder if Daisuke will act differently now that he knows who we know who he really is. Last time he revealed his true identity, he wanted to keep things the same, but this time he seemed really different. Yeah, I don't like Daisuke. I don't know. The way he handled things was really weird. Once I'm ready, I head downstairs and go to the kitchen. To my surprise, Mina is still here.
Morning, cuz.
Good morning. I didn't expect to see you here. She sits at the kitchen table munching on some toast. I grab a slice and join her.
No swim practice this morning, which meant I could sleep in a little.
Well, that's nice. She stifles a yawn. And why do you seem like you haven't slept at all?
I stayed up late chatting with Mom. I want to know all about my newly discovered heritage. Also, who would have guessed that Mom used to be so cool?
Well, I mean, she's always been kind of cool, you know, like, she's a cool person. She is still cool. But I get curious about this one. What new Velden powers do you have? Discover any hidden Velden powers yet?
Not yet. But there's still time.
Ask about, like, magic or something. Isn't magic a thing over there? You could always ask Erilynn what to expect.
That's true, especially now that we're practically related.
Well, I mean... not sure that's how it works. Speaking of which, I glance around. So, where's Erilynn?
Oh, she left earlier this morning for student council.
I nod. I'm sure she has a lot of loose ends to wrap up now that she knows she's going home. The thought makes me pause. It still doesn't feel real. Mina seems to sense my thoughts and falls quiet. We finish up breakfast and she checks the time.
We should get going.
Yeah. I'm a little sad. But man, if you were like dating her at this point, it'd be horrifically sad. I nod. We clean up the kitchen and grab our bags. Once we're ready, we set off for school. I pull my clothes tighter around me to protect against the chill. My thoughts continue to race. My mind's so far away that I don't even know how I'm going to focus in class. Before long, we cross through the courtyard and enter the school. Finding our classroom, we take our seats next to our friends. Kira and Kosei are both here, but Erilynn hasn't arrived yet. Hey guys.
Hi.
Morning.
Oh, they don't know. We have a lot to tell you. We're about to blow your mind if we have time. Kira blinks.
Erilynn didn't come with you?
I shake my head.
Oh man, she might actually be late. You two were already cutting it close.
What are you talking about? We still got a couple of minutes.
Kosei stares at Mina.
Who are you and what have you done with Mina?
What? It's true.
Yeah, but anytime I've ever said that, you tell me that barely counts as on time.
Finally, Erilynn runs into the classroom. She breathlessly slides into her seat.
Excellent. I made it.
Yeah, that was actually really close.
Are you okay?
Yeah, why are you so out of breath?
Yes. It's just been a very hectic morning. In fact, it's directly related to the important news I would like to share.
Mina and I exchange a glance. I think I know exactly what she's going to say.
What is it?
Before Erilynn can answer, Masato enters the classroom.
I'll tell you during lunch.
Oh boy. We nod to quiet down while my classmates settle into their seats.
Good morning, class. Let's begin the lesson.
I open my notebook and prepare to take notes. As I expected, I'm distracted throughout class and have a lot of trouble paying attention. I do my best, but when the bell releases us for lunch, I breathe out a sigh of relief. Grabbing my lunch, I follow my friends into the courtyard where we'll have some privacy. We settle down to unpack our food, then we begin eating. Yeah, I think it's perfect. Like, it's perfectly okay to just have off days. Like, it's even teachers will understand. Like, in high school, it's not that big of a deal, but later in life, I think it's important to realize, like, when you're overwhelmed and just unplug a bit. That's kind of, again, it's weird because that's kind of what my taking next week off is going to be. It's about me being able to step back and focus on prioritizing like stuff just for that time, and like understanding I'm very limited in my capacity as an individual, as a YouTuber, as a student. Like, I've got only so much time in the day, and I feel like I barely can manage it on my own. I'm really glad I get to keep making content. It's something I'm looking forward to doing, but like, sadly, there's other requirements and other things I can't just set aside. But like, sometimes you have to be willing to set aside stuff that normally you would like be irresponsible to do so. All right. Erilynn soon puts her chopsticks down and clears her throat.
First off, I'd just like to say that I'm so grateful to have met each of you and to have made such wonderful friends.
Wow, it really sounds so sad. Oh no, it's like a funeral. Kira blinks in surprise while Kosei barks out a short laugh.
Geez, Erilynn, why so serious? Are you leaving us or something?
Oh.
As a matter of fact, I am.
Kosei laughs again, then pauses. His brow wrinkles as he studies Erilynn's serious expression.
Wait, for real? You're leaving? As in leaving?
For real? Hey, I always knew Kosei always, like, he and Ryuji have the same energy. Ryuji from Persona 5. Like, they really feel like they could be best friends.
Does this mean you found a way home?
Erilynn nods. She fills our friends in on the conversation yesterday with Daisuke, or Nil, who he really is and why he was sent here. Silence reigns once she has finished.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
I hope our separation isn't too long, but I can't predict when I'll be able to return.
You can't just magic yourself back there?
That's definitely not how it works. If it were so easy, then she could have gone home at any time.
Kosei sighs.
Yeah, I know. I was just hoping maybe it'd be easier after she goes back.
I mean, it's obviously, like, not as hard. Like, I'm sure it's still possible, but just, infrequent. I mean, it'd be about the same as if she, like, lived in another country, like Sweden.
I wish it were so, but I promise that I will visit once I'm able to.
Good.
Still, this is good news. You finally have a way back home. You can see your family again. Yes, I've missed them, and missed Velden very much. Although I've grown quite fond of Matsukaze, I know I can't stay here forever.
Yeah. We demand partial custody of you. I wish I could just joke around, but this is the time for seriousness. Well, I always think that, but definitely. It's a complicated situation. Yeah. It's obvious that Erilynn has created attachments during her time here in Matsukaze, and that leaving us is a bittersweet. I wish there was something I could say to make things better, but this is the reality of the situation. A pause settles over the group. Suddenly Mina stands up.
We can't spend our last few days together wallowing in sadness. We need to make sure Erilynn has the best final days ever here in Matsukaze.
Sounds good. Kosei jumps up to join her.
Yeah, we gotta do this properly. Send her off in style. A goodbye party she'll never forget.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's not a bad idea. Kira turns to Erilynn. Is there anything you want to do before you go?
When is your last day?
I've got the rest of this week to wrap things up, but I'll have to leave once the weekend is over.
Gotcha.
Alright everyone, clear your schedule for tomorrow night because we're going to sing our hearts out for Erilynn.
Aw. Karaoke.
That's perfect, Mina! No better way to say goodbye than with a heartfelt ballad.
Karaoke does seem fitting.
Erilynn smiles.
I have not done this karaoke before, but if it involves singing, then that sounds fun.
Everyone else is cool with it, so I'm in too.
Good.
The bell rings, signaling for the end of lunch period. We quickly pack up our bentos and head back into the classroom. Kira and I fall into step beside each other.
It's strange to think that Erilynn is actually leaving. I'm going to miss her.
Oh, yeah, me too. I know. We spent so long looking for answers to come up with nothing. I almost believed she'd never make it back. She glances at me out of the corner of her eye.
You know, we have Erilynn to thank for us getting together.
I know, right? Fetch. I doubt I would have had the courage to talk to you otherwise. I pause. I guess that's true. Without her, we wouldn't have started investigating together. She nods.
Do you think we would still be together if she'd never arrived?
I'd like to think we would have, that, life finds a way. I'd like to think that we would have found a way. Of course, our fate was destined from the start. Not for Erilynn, then something else would have happened to bring us together.
I wonder what it would have been.
Maybe I would have made a wish at the shrine for a smart, beautiful, and caring girl to find me. She giggled, slipping her hand into mine. Oh, that was cute. It's going to be weird without Erilynn around all the time. She feels like a part of the family now, but I'm looking forward to the goodbye. I'm looking forward to the goodbye party. Soon we return to class and slide into our seats. Miss Sato walks to the front of the room. We begin the next lesson. The rest of the school day flies by. I feel a little bit better after our conversation during lunch, and I have an easier time focusing, but I'm still relieved when the dismissal bell rings. I shoot to my feet and quickly pack up all my stuff. Then I sling my bag over my shoulder and exit the classroom. So here's something I'm curious about. Like, when they did send her here, like, did they, like, time it when I just happened to be at the shrine, assuming that I would be, like, a decent human being and take her home to, like, the place where she would be relatively safe? Like, obviously things were planned out, but, like, how? There's some plot holes here, dang it! Everyone's busy with clubs and meetings, so I head out of the school and begin my walk home. I feel drained from the day and hurry my steps. I can't wait to get home. As soon as I reach the house, I kick off my shoes and head to my room to relax. I flop onto my bed and play with my phone for a while. Before I even realize it, my eyes are drooping, and soon I drift off into a short nap. Man, this is just how this guy, like, this is how Protag just handles stress. He just conks out. The buzzing of my phone wakes me up. How long was I asleep for? Rubbing the grogginess out of my eyes, I glance at the caller ID and immediately sit up, fully alert. It's Kira. Quickly, I answer the call. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, what's up?
I was wondering if you're free now.
Yeah, I'm free.
Okay, great. Would you like to come over?
Yeah, sure. You want me to bring anything?
No, just your opinions.
Ooh, intriguing. Huh?
I just ordered an outfit that I'd like a second opinion on.
Woo, boy. I'm there. I hang up the phone and just... What sort of outfit?
It may be easier to explain if you see it.
Oh man, that sounds intriguing, but it'd be amazing if it was like a, I don't know, like a costume, like a Halloween costume. I wonder what that could be. I guess there's only one way to find out. All right, I'll be there soon then.
See you soon.
Color me intrigued. After we hang up, I change my clothes and freshen up, then slip on my shoes and exit the house. As I walk, I wonder just what kind of outfit Kira could have ordered. Is it something cute, something practical, something sexy? I wish I could do the eyebrow, like, woo, the wave thing. I like, it's one of those talents that, like, I wish I had. It's so stupid, but it'd be so useful for just little, like, moments. I quickly shake my head free from the last thought. That's not Kira's style. Is it? I don't know, bro. Like, here's the thing. Kira is very reserved, but, like, at the same time, we've crossed a threshold of, like, she's feeling more and more comfortable. Like, we're in a relationship. Like, who knows what she wants? Like, people are people. That means that they're unpredictable and exciting and, like, make up. And, like we all have different things. Like, I don't know. That's what makes it so exciting. Soon I arrive at her house, ring the doorbell. The door opens and Kira greets me with a small smile.
Hi.
Hey. She's wearing the same clothes as usual for now. She steps back to let me in, then leads me into the living room. Whew, boy.
Thanks for coming.
Anytime. No problem. I'm curious about this outfit. What's it for?
The anime convention that will be in town.
Oh my gosh, it's cosplay. I blink. Wait, is it a cosplay? She nods. Yes! I didn't know you do cosplay.
I haven't before. This will be my first time.
Aw, I'm doing a first time cosplay this year too, but it's not nearly as exciting when it's a cute girl. I know. No wonder she seems so nervous about her outfit. Just wear a low-cut shirt. That's not how it works. I flash her an encouraging grin. You've got a really good eye for detail. I'm positive your outfit will look amazing. She returns my smile.
I hope so.
So, what character are you dressing up as? Her cheeks dust into a blush as she looks away.
Do you promise you won't laugh?
Why would I laugh? Come on. I won't laugh.
Okay, wait here.
Oh boy. Kira pads out of the room. I hear her steps disappear. I wait patiently for her to change, my heartbeat rising in anticipation. I wonder which character it is. I try to guess based on what I think Kira likes, but there's so many characters to choose from, I can't narrow it down. See, like, if I were to, like, initially, I would believe she would be picking somebody fairly straightforward, kind of like what my costume is going to be, Okabe. Like, that's not that difficult. He's fairly dresses relatively normally. Like, in fact, the hardest thing was getting a lab coat. That was not hard at all. Well, I guess the hardest thing's going to be, like, trying to get the hair. I'm still trying to figure that out, but I think I've got a decent idea for it. But yeah, but I'm guessing it's going to be a character from a show she's probably liked a while. So my guess is magical girl outfit. That's what I'm guessing. It would kind of match her hesitancy, like why she thinks I might laugh, because it's like childish. And also, like, come on, can't you see Kira? She would make a fantastic magical girl. A few minutes later, I hear footsteps returning, then a pause. Kira? When she returns, I'm taken completely by surprise. Her hair is away from her face and tied back into two long pigtails, which cascade down her bare back. The top she wears perfectly hugs her form, while her skirt is just long enough to tease at what's underneath. Fetch, man. Oh, here we go. I knew it! I freaking called it! Or maybe she's just a witch. Whoo, boy. Nope, it's definitely a magical girl. Yeah. Wow. God, what a lucky duck this guy is. Look at that. Coupled with her accessories, she looks like she just stepped out of an anime. With a wand in hand, Kira strikes a pose. By the way, yeah, having hair pulled back from her face, like, wow.
What do you think?
The blood is magically raced out of my head. I mean, that's true, but I'm really impressed.
Really?
Yeah, the detail in your costume is amazing. You look just like an anime magical girl. Kira's nerves disappear and her smile broadens. Yep, look at that. Aw, she's so happy. Gosh, she's so freaking, oh my gosh. She's fantastic character design. Holy cow.
Thank you. I'm happy you like it.
Aw. She jumps out of her pose and turns to leave.
I'm going to change again. Be right back.
Huh? Aw. Before I have time to react, she's gone. I wonder why Kira's so quick to change out of her cosplay. I thought the whole point with my visit was to judge her outfit. Does she have more than one? Oh no! Either way, there's no point dwelling on it. I'll find out what's on her mind soon as she's back. A moment later, Kira comes back wearing her normal clothes. You sure changed out of that real fast. Her nervous look returns.
You don't think it's too revealing?
Okay. If you think it's too revealing, then you shouldn't wear it. Like, if you're not comfortable, or at least you can't convince yourself to be comfortable, then don't worry about it. Like, that's fine. Like, you should be comfy whatever you're doing. But, like, you also should feel like you can wear whatever you want. Like, it's up to you. Really, it's you. There's no such thing. It's like, you do you. I shrug. Just wear it if you like it.
I like it, but I can't decide if I like it enough to wear it.
Well, maybe you could compromise. You could add a little more fabric. If you're already second guessing the costume, how come you picked it? Kira smiles softly.
Because I love Ariella.
That's the character, right?
Yeah. She was a typical high school student before she accidentally stumbled upon one of her classmates who had magical powers, banishing a witch. After that, she joined forces to learn from her and help protect their school from dangers.
Aww.
And that was the outfit she wears when she transforms to fight evil.
Okay, so why not just adjust the outfit a bit or wear her high school outfit? The high school outfit would be tough though because it's like a high school outfit might be too generic and hard to do. I think why not just adjust the outfit a bit? That's cool. Could you adjust the outfit to feel more comfortable? She pauses and shakes her head.
I feel like that would be a disservice to the character. This is her design. It's a part of who she is.
Well, yeah, but you're also you. You can alter it a bit. That's fair, especially when you consider that's a big part of the cosplay's accurate representation. Kira quiets down, taking a few more minutes to think it over. Then she shakes her head.
As much as I like Ariella, I don't think I'll dress up as her at the convention. The costume is too revealing to wear in public. At least for me.
Yeah, honestly, that's really, really fine. Like, there should be no pressure at all to wear that. And then, like, over time, maybe she would feel more comfortable. So maybe she should start with something that she can feel more readily comfortable with. And then maybe as time progresses, she can become more comfortable with, like, that style. But, hey, we got to have an awesome preview. And, like, you know, like, she could definitely pull it off. It's just, but if she's not feeling it, then she shouldn't do it. I nod. You should wear whatever makes you comfortable, and if the outfit makes you uncomfortable, then it's probably best to save it for another time. She nods.
I'm glad you understand. It makes me feel better about my decision.
Yeah, of course. I pause. Although it is kind of a shame because you really did look amazing in it.
Really?
Oh yeah. Kira blinks, then shyly casts her eyes down.
Maybe I could put it on again.
Oh boy. My heart beats fast. Really? What about feeling uncomfortable?
That's only if I were to wear it in public, but I always feel comfortable around you. And since it's just the two of us...
Oh boy. Okay. Made the right decision. She bites her lip as a coy smile spreads across her face. Her eyes flash a suggestion I've never seen from her before. My heart skips a beat. I eagerly follow Kira out of the room. Oh, whoa, whoa! Oh, boy. Kira and I stay together for the rest of the evening. Feels so good to be close to her, and I wish the night didn't have to end. I mean, what are you implying, Gabe? What are you implying? Are you just leaving this to our imagination? Unfortunately, it does. Once it gets late, I reluctantly leave and make my way home. It's a long, lonely walk at night, and I hurry my steps against the chill. As soon as I'm home, I head straight for my room. Dang it. Guess you're just gonna let us decide how steamy things got. Oh wow, that's fine. It's probably the safer way to do that anyway. And it was very sweet. It is very fun. It's been a long day. Finish up my homework that's due and decide to have an early night. Oh gosh, I have homework I have to do tonight. After washing up and changing my clothes, I slide into bed, feeling the cool covers blanket my skin. I soon drift off to sleep. I mean, come on. We went with her to where she was going to change. I mean, that's pretty explicit right there. Fetch, man. Soft sunlight filters through the window, spilling across my eyes. Throwing my arms over my head, I pull myself into a stretch, feeling rested and relaxed. A feeling only lasts for a moment when I remember that today's Erilynn's last day with us before she goes home. Oh, fetch. I thought we had more time than that. Regardless of how I feel about the situation, I'm determined to make tonight's party a success. But first, I need to go to work. Right, it's the weekend. Sliding out of bed, I search for some clean clothes. Erilynn had some last-minute student council business she needs to take care of, so I figured I'd help out my aunt and uncle at the bakery. After getting dressed, I got downstairs to head to an empty kitchen where I grab a quick breakfast. Once I'm done, I clean up and head out of the house. The sun shines brightly overhead, warming the cold air. It's a beautiful, mild day, and that makes the walk to work much more pleasant. Soon I arrive, the little bell announces my entrance.
Welcome!
Hey, Mina. Mina blinks from me from behind the counter.
Oh, hey, cuz. I thought you had the day off.
Oh, that's a cute outfit. Mina has a pretty stylish closet. I think I've seen this one before, but still, like, I like it. I thought you did too. Mina nods.
Yeah, but Erilynn's busy, and I had nothing else planned. Can you watch the counter while I help Mom and Dad out back?
Oh, sure. I take Mina's place behind the counter while she slips into the kitchen. Customers steadily enter the shop, and I soon fell into a busy rhythm. Mina pops back out, and we tag team all our duties, filling in whenever the other person needs it. Eventually, the rush dies down, and a few remaining customers sit at tables, enjoying their coffee and pastries. Mina and I finally have a chance to catch our breath. I lean against the counter, she slumped by the register.
Oh, wow. I knew it'd be busy, but I didn't expect it to be that busy.
A little too busy. She giggles.
I know, right? It's a good thing we're both here. I don't know how Mom and Dad would have handled it on their own.
Yeah, exactly. Mina leans on her elbows and props her face into her hands.
So, what present did you get Erilynn?
I blink. Present?
Yeah, you know, for tonight.
Should I get her? I haven't gotten one yet. Do you think I need to? Mina's eyes bug out. But yeah!
Yes? She's leaving and we don't know when we'll see her again. You can't go empty-handed.
Oh man, I didn't even think about that. What do you think I should get her?
Anything that she'd like.
Like what? She sighs, shaking her head.
You are so hopeless.
Just then, the bell above the door rings. I turn around to see Kosei striding toward us.
Hey, Mina!
Kosei, you're here.
Of course! I'll always come when my services are required.
He pauses when he sees me.
Oh, aren't you off today?
Hi to you too. He laughs.
Sorry, it's good to see you, my man.
Yeah, you too, but what are you doing here?
Mina texted me this morning that she was working alone. So, like the good boyfriend that I am, I came by to keep her company.
He grinned proudly. Mina rolls her eyes but smiles anyway. Why do I feel like the third wheel? Well, it's because you are, boy, but hey. What's a better way to pass the workday than spending it with my cousin? Spending it with both of my best friends. That's great. Now we can all hang out together. All three of us. Kosei and Mina share a glance.
Yeah, man.
Crap, I just gotta go.
We're still working.
Oh, that's true. One of the customers finished up, so I clear the table and give Mina and Kosei a moment to themselves. As I tidy up the space, the bell dings and a couple girls my age enter. Welcome. Let me know if there's anything I can get you.
Thanks.
I get back to cleaning as I begin browsing, although I notice one of the girls keeps eyeing Kosei and points him out to her friend. They hover just out of his view, giggling and whispering. I narrow my eyes. Kosei getting unsolicited female attention? Something is up. It's like, fishy! Besides, can't they see he's already with someone? I finish up and return my friends just in time for one of the girls to tentatively approach Kosei.
Excuse me.
Fangirl, really? What? He turns around, blinking in surprise. I don't think he even noticed her until now.
Oh, sorry, I don't actually work here.
No. It's just... Are you Kosei the Wall Nakahara?
What? There's a moment of silence as the nickname registers, then Kosei breaks out into the broadest grin I've ever seen. Oh, I clicked the wrong thing, dang it! He slicks his hand through his hair.
Why, yes I am.
Oh gosh. The girl gasps, fidgeting as she squeals.
Oh, wow! I can't believe it! The Wall is here, and I'm talking to him!
Kosei smiles from ear to ear, and it broadens the more he hears his nickname.
It's always a pleasure to meet a fan. Do you play soccer too?
She shakes her head.
No, but I like to watch the games. You totally saved the game against Yuko High. They would have won if not for your final block.
Aw, thanks.
While the girls continue to chat, Mina and I stare in disbelief. Yeah, what is happening? What dark universe timeline have we entered?
Someone actually referred to him as the Wall.
Yep.
Unironically.
Yep.
Like she actually meant it seriously.
Like I said, what dark timeline have we entered? Yeah, I can't believe it either. She pauses.
We're never going to hear the end of this, are we?
You especially not. Nope. After a couple more minutes, the girls leave, chatting excitedly with each other. Kosei turns back to us with the smuggest grin I've ever seen. Ugh. Oh, no.
Nobody calls me the Wall, huh?
Shush. I feel a disturbance in the space-time continuum. Exactly.
Admit it, bro. The Wall strikes both on and off the field.
That doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't need to.
Mina rolls her eyes.
Oh my gosh, Kosei, please.
He pretends to look around.
What's a Kosei? There's only the Wall here.
Mina raises a brow, then pouts, feigning disappointment.
Oh, really? That's too bad, because I had a sweet treat put aside for my boyfriend, Kosei. But since he's not here...
Kosei drops the act and leaves across the counter like an excited puppy.
Wait, me, I'm a Kosei.
Mina shrugs.
I'm sorry, but I only see the Wall here.
No, I promise I'm a Kosei.
He's obviously the Wall, since he just walled himself off from his treat. Mina giggles while Kosei deflates.
Why are we friends again?
I pat him on the back. Fuck up, dude. No time to wallow in disappointment. Oh, the puns, no!
If you don't stop, there may be a walloping in your future.
That wall not do. Eventually, Mina breaks down laughing.
How can I say no after all of that? Okay, give me 1 second.
Sweet!
Oh, man. More customers enter the shop, and our moment of quiet comes to an end. As the pace picks back up, Kosei leaves to prevent any more distractions. Soon enough, our shift is over. Uncle Hajime joins us out front to keep an eye on the register while Mina and I prepare to head out. Before we do, I quickly ask for a favor. Uncle Hajime, do you think you or Aunt Emiko could bake a cake for Erilynn tonight? I think it'd be nice to bring to the party. He smiles warmly.
Sure, that's a wonderful idea.
Thanks. I'd do it myself, but I want it to actually be good. He chuckles.
Not a problem. Just leave it to us. I'll leave it at home and you can pick it up whenever you're ready.
I breathe out a sigh of relief and grin. Thanks so much, Uncle Hajime. You're a lifesaver.
It's my pleasure.
After saying one last goodbye, I join Mina outside of the bakery.
Good thinking on that cake, cuz. Erilynn loves Dad's baking.
Thanks. So what are your plans for the rest of the day?
I told Kosei I'd come over once I was done. We're going to the venue early to set up. How about you?
Well, after the earful you gave me, I'm thinking I better go shopping. She nods.
Yes, you should. Do you want my help picking something out?
No, it's okay. I've got it.
Alright, it better be something good.
Don't worry, it will. Call Kira. Kira, I need help! After leaving the bakery, Mina and I said goodbye and head our separate ways. I don't have much time before the party tonight, so I better get a move on to pick up the pace as I head to the mall. Oh, what would she like? Fetch. Once I arrive, I browse in different stores. What makes a good present? Okay, well, the answer is obviously the top one. Jewelry, I wouldn't be able to afford any jewelry that would actually be impressive. Chocolate, that's a good default, but honestly, this is really tough. I don't want to go with the generic and obvious options. I want to think of something meaningful that she could take back with her. Maybe a sandwich. Walk around scanning the different storefronts looking for inspiration. Just as I'm about to give up hope, I see a scrapbooking shop tucked into a small alley of the mall. That could be interesting. Stepping inside, I look around all the available photo books. There are scissors, paper, glue, and decorations. Everything you need to record memories. A photo album of her time here at Matsukaze would be a great physical memory that she could take back with her. There will be photos of all her friends, which she can look at whenever she feels lonely. After I make my purchase, I head out of the shop and leave the mall. Then I begin my walk home. Unfortunately, doing an actual photo album takes time, which is something we don't have, so realistically, this is something that would take a while. I walk at a brisk pace, feeling antsy to return. Now that I brought a present, I need to prepare it and wrap it up nicely. As soon as I'm home, I change clothes and freshen up, then I beautifully wrap my present. I have one more thing I need to get before I go. I enter the kitchen and open the fridge. Inside is a neatly frosted cake sprinkled with fruit. It looks delicious. Well, I will need to thank Uncle Hajime tomorrow for helping me bake this. By helping you bake this, you mean having him bake it. Carefully, I put the cake into the carrier and then leave the house. The karaoke lounge is close to the arcade and not a far walk. I clutch the present in my hand and hurry my pace. As the sun sets, the chill begins to creep in. Like, the weather's finally not just warm and sunny. Soon I spot the flashing neon signs hanging above the building. I go inside, the clerk directs me to the booked room. When I enter, I grin at Mina and Kosei decorated the room. There's a hanging letter sign over the couches that reads, "We'll miss you," and pasted colored streamers strewn about. On the wall, the TV screen shines brightly against the dimly lit room, playing a random music video. Mina, Kira, and Kosei huddle together over the song list, but look up when I enter. Whoa, nice job, you guys.
Thanks! It was mostly Mina.
That doesn't surprise me.
That's not true. Kira actually brought most of the decorations. I just helped throw it all together.
Really? Kira nods.
I hope the colors are to our liking.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. Erilynn loves white and pastels.
I scooch over to the table and gently place the cake. Mina's face lights up.
Oh, yay! This looks beautiful.
Is that a Mano specialty cake I see?
It sure is, baked by Uncle Hajime.
Score! Now it's a real party!
He reaches a finger to taste the frosting, and Mina swats his hand away. You better not! I'll swat your hand away if Mina didn't.
Nuh-uh. This is for Erilynn.
Speaking of which, where is she?
She'll be here soon.
Yeah, we're all a bit early anyway. Come and look at songs with us. We're trying to find the perfect song to sing to her.
Oh gosh, the selection. Nervousness intensifying? I gulp. Wait, I have to sing in front of everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what karaoke is, man. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Don't worry, my man. We're all gonna sing together. Allow my dulcet tones to be your guide.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, please. You're lucky Kira and I are here to cover your cat screeching. Right, Kira?
She blinks.
If we all sing together, then I'm sure we'll sound just fine.
Oh no!
That's the spirit.
That's true. If everyone's singing, it's not so scary. Very true. As we stroll through the list, Kira pauses and points.
How about this one?
Ooh, yes, it's perfect. Do you guys know it?
Of course I know it!
Sounds pretty familiar to me. The door opens and we turn around. Erilynn walks in, glancing around the room.
Oh my.
Erilynn, you're here.
She continues to look around.
You did all of this for me?
Of course.
Yeah, do you like it?
I love it. Thank you so much, everyone. It's extraordinary.
This is just the beginning.
The girls lead Erilynn to the couch, while Kosei and I bring out snacks and drinks. After everyone is seated, Mina grabs one of the microphones and hands it to Erilynn.
As the lady of honor tonight, you get to sing first.
That seems like a punishment.
But I don't know any of these songs.
It doesn't matter. You can just read the lyrics. Come on.
Mina pulls Erilynn on stage, and the two of them sing together. Mina's enthusiasm is contagious. Before long, all of our hesitations melt away, and we sing without abandonment. Without abandonment. Is that supposed to be without... I don't know. Abandonment doesn't seem like the right word there. What are they going for? Without hesitation. But like, there's an A word that's like synonymous with that, but it's not abandonment. We rotate through a few songs, singing solos, duets, and group pieces, and then we decide to take a break.
Erilynn, we got something special for you that we knew you'd like.
I present the cake, and Erilynn's face immediately lights up.
Oh, this looks beautiful. Thank you, Mina.
It was actually my cousin's idea. I know, surprising, right?
Oi. Erilynn looks surprised but smiles.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope you like it. We cut into the cake. It's exactly as delicious as it looks. Soft like cotton and just the perfect sweetness. Erilynn immediately guesses that it's made by Uncle Hajime and helps herself to a second slice. Soon we're all stuffed and happy. Erilynn leans back.
I was initially apprehensive, but this has been really fun.
I know.
It's not over yet.
No?
Not before you've opened your presents.
Erilynn perks up as we gather our gifts.
Open mine first.
Okay.
What if we all got her the same thing? She unwraps a paper to reveal a small jewelry box. Inside is a thin chain bracelet with a charm that reads best. Mina holds out her wrist to reveal the second half of the charm that says friends. Aww!
We'll always be best friends, no matter how far we are from each other.
That's so cute!
Aw, Mina, this is beautiful.
She slips the bracelet onto her wrist and smiles.
I'm glad you like it.
Kira offers hers next. She bites her lip into a telltale sign that she's nervous.
This is for you, Erilynn.
It already looks so elegant.
Kira's present is meticulously wrapped with sparkly gold paper. Each corner is folded with perfect creases. It looks like Kira put a lot of care into making it presentable.
I almost feel bad unwrapping it.
I actually almost I've had gifts like that. It is kind of sad sometimes when it's wrapped really well. It's like, almost don't want to like rip it apart.
I'll do it for you.
I said almost.
She carefully peels back the paper, which reveals another small jewelry box.
Oh,
Inside is a silver bracelet encrusted with rhinestones. The small key charm dangles from it. Kira reveals the second half, which is a tiny house charm. The key fits perfectly to unlock the house. Aww.
You're welcome in my home anytime.
Aww.
this is a lovely gift, and I'm so happy to receive it. Thank you.
Glad I didn't get jewelry. She slips into her other wrist while Kira smiles.
Great minds, Kira. That's so cute.
I'll offer my gift next. Here, open mine.
Oh, it's heavy.
Curious, she rips back the paper, revealing the photo album. She opens the book and flips through the photos of us all. She giggles at some of them, while everyone else points and reminisces about the different events. It's a book of memories for you to keep when you return home.
Thank you so much.
That was a nice gift, cuz. Good job.
Thanks.
Is that all of them?
Nope, I was saving the best for last.
Oh, what is this? Kosei pulls out an autographed photo of his latest headshot and sends it directly to Erilynn. Oh no! He didn't bother to wrap it or anything. Hey, who has the last minute gift? Mina jabs me sharply and the ribbon glares.
This is my autograph. It may not seem like much now, but once I become a world-famous soccer player, it'll be worth a lot. And you can tell everyone how you knew me before I was famous.
Uh-huh. Mina groans and scrubs her hand down her face.
I knew I should have picked this gift for him.
Kosei beams proudly while Erilynn looks blankly at the photo. Who are you?
And what is this a photo of?
His confidence wavers.
It's me, Kosei.
Yes!
What's a kosei?
She blinks up at him with innocent eyes. Kosei blinks and then any semblance of confidence melts into a puddle of alarm.
Seriously? We've been in class together all year. I hang out with you all the time. And I even sang you a really moving song.
In the middle of Kosei's rant, Erilynn breaks down laughing.
Of course I know who you are, silly.
He pauses, slowly putting himself together.
All right, of course, it was a joke.
Oh, see, he's like, don't mind me, I'm just a puddle of a man over here.
You should have seen your face.
His smile returns, he slicks his hand through his hair.
I knew it. I mean, I was just playing along. Yeah, that's what I was doing.
She giggles.
Thank you for the gift.
Wait, there's more in the back.
Erilynn flips the picture over and begins reading silently to herself. A slow smile spreads across her face, growing wider and wider she reads. When she finishes, she clutches the picture to her chest.
Thank you, Kosei.
What did it say?
You're welcome.
What did it say?
Exactly what it needed to say.
She winks at Kosei, who grins back. My curiosity's burning, but I don't seem to like it. Seems like either will share what it said. What? I think those were all the presents.
No, not all of them.
There's more?
Mina steps into the front of the room and motions to the rest of us to join her. Oh, right, our song.
Erilynn, this is from all of us to you.
It's gonna be terrible. Erilynn watches with excited curiosity as we all stand. Kosei selects the song, and the music seems to flow through the speakers. The lyrics pop up on screen to guide us, and we each sing to the best of our abilities. Among a million stars, the wishes there is ours. Maybe this time it'll come true. Oh, it's the opening song. Whatever comes our way, we'll face it unafraid and take this world on together. Our voices mingle with the melody, growing stronger and louder as we get into it. Soon each of us belts out all our emotions into the serenade. We may not have been the best singers, but we're the most heartfelt. As the music fades away, we lower the microphones and turn to Erilynn. She's got her head tilted to the side and blinks rapidly. Erilynn, are you okay?
Of course. You all sing such a touching and moving song for me. Why wouldn't I be?
Her voice sounds thick as she dabs at her eyes.
Are you crying?
She sniffles and forcibly shakes her head.
Don't be ridiculous. There's just some dust in my eyes.
Suddenly, Mina begins sniffling.
Oh my gosh! Erilynn!
She strides over and wraps Erilynn in a hug.
No, I have dust in my eyes too!
The cleanliness of this place is appalling.
I know!
Even Kira seems misty-eyed. She steps over and joins the hug.
We'll miss you.
I'll miss you too.
I hear a sniffle beside me. Kosei, you too?
Allergies, man, allergies!
I feel the prick of tears in my eyes and quickly wipe it away. I think I've just developed a dust allergy too.
It sneaks up on you, man.
It sure does. Soon the girls pull apart, breaking away from the hug. Erilynn wipes her eyes and then smiles.
Thank you for that. Truly.
You're welcome. We sounded pretty good, right?
Yes, although someone did sound a little flat.
Hey, I heard that. She looks pointedly at me. That breaks the tension and everyone laughs. We continue to sing, eat, and laugh long into the night. My throat hurts from all the singing, but I don't want to stop. We eventually pack up everything once our reservation time runs out. Erilynn turns to us.
Thank you so much for the party. I had an amazing time. If only I could leave twice just so we could have another.
If you want another party, then you'll have to come back.
If that is how it must be, then I will make it happen.
Anyway, it's getting pretty late and I need to head home.
Yeah, we should head back too.
Erilynn yawns.
Indeed. This has been very fun, but very exhausting.
Kira nods.
I should go home too.
Are you going to walk alone? She blinks and nods. It's really late. Can I walk you home?
Oh, okay. Sure.
She offers me a smile, which warms me against the evening chill.
Good idea, cuz. It's not safe for a lady to be walking around alone at night.
Kosei nudges me in the ribs. Ow!
And they say chivalry's dead!
About that, how come you didn't offer to walk me home, Kosei?
Because you're gonna force me to do it anyway, so why bother asking?
Fair.
Oh, you trained him well, Mina.
Actually, it's worth asking because it's considerate, but yes. Mina giggles and pats Kosei on the back.
He may be a slow learner, but he still learns.
Aww.
I'm being bullied.
She gives him a look.
You were going to be rewarded for your trouble.
Whoop, there we go!
I'm being given a fantastic opportunity.
Watching my cousin flirt with my best friend is awkward. Alright, you guys, we're gonna take off. They look at us and nod. As we wave goodbye to our friends, Kira and I split off from the group. I was gonna end here, but let's see what the evening has in store for us, and then I think we're probably gonna end and wrap up like the actual farewell, and then maybe whatever the after story is. It could be a really short episode next time, but anyway. We leave the venue and begin to walk home. There's a slight breeze chilling in the air, but otherwise it's a mild night. It's strange how quiet it is outside with nobody in the streets. Most people are probably safely tucked in their beds at home. Kind of like the quiet. It's peaceful and relaxing, especially with Kira by my side. I glance over at her and notice she huddles into herself. Yeah, wordlessly give her my jacket. Like the cool, suave, mysterious boyfriend in all Kira's favorite romantic dramas, I slip my jacket off and smoothly wrap it around her shoulders. She pauses before gratefully pulling it around her. Her cheeks blush with a slight pink. Yeah!
Thanks.
I nod. So, the party's pretty fun, right? She nods.
It was nice getting to spend time with everyone.
It was sad too, though. Yeah, and funny watching everyone everyone let loose. She nods, giggling. We walk by a convenience store. The neon lights draw me in, and I feel my stomach growl in hunger. I could use a snack. How about you? Kira blinks and nods.
Okay.
Luckily, the convenience store was still open this late. Kira gravitates toward the ice creams, and we each select one. After purchasing our treats, we walk all the way home. Why would you buy ice cream when you're freezing? Kira blushes in happiness as she enjoys her ice cream and lets out a soft sigh. I always knew that she had a sweet tooth, but I hadn't realized just how happy sweets make her. Can't stop the smile from growing on my face. Kira notices my look and glances curiously at me.
Is there something on my face?
Yeah, your face is full of cuteness. No, you just seem so happy. Her blush deepens, and she finishes off her ice cream.
Sweet things help lift the spirit.
That's cute. Where'd you learn that?
From a show.
She pauses, looking around.
Actually, this night feels like it's from one of my dramas.
Really? How come?
First, you offered me your jacket when it was cold. The love interest always offers his jacket to the girl.
Aww. It's also just a suave move. I wasn't going to let you freeze.
And then we stopped for ice cream in the middle of the night. That's another cliche.
Is that really? I didn't know about that one. I guess that's true too.
Now all that needs to happen is for the main girl to trip over her own feet.
She giggles.
It's pretty silly, but for some reason they all do it.
Yeah, that does seem kind of silly.
I don't even understand why it's a trope. How does anyone even trip over nothing?
Of course, of course! Suddenly Kira falters, her arms wave in the air, trying to steady herself before she topples over. Kira! I catch her in my arms just before she reaches the ground. Her hair cascades behind her in a dark waterfall as she clings to me, looking up at me with wide eyes. You okay? My heart races as I look her over. Kira, you okay? You hurt? Slowly she shakes her head.
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you.
Oh, good. What did you trip over? She blushes and looks away.
It seems like it was over my own 2 feet.
I help Kira back to her feet. She dusts off her clothes. Her face still burns bright red. She doesn't seem to know what to say.
Thanks. I don't know how that just happened.
Kira's right. The night is playing out just like a romantic drama. Her very convenient tripping over her feet proves it. It's okay. This actually makes perfect sense. She blinks. Obviously, we're in a rom-com. If I know rom-coms, there's only one thing left for the protagonist to do. Before she can answer, I scoop Kira onto my back and secure her in a piggyback ride.
Oh,
Aww. She tries to slide off, but I shift her back into place.
you don't have to carry me. I can walk just fine.
Maybe so. But what happens after the male protagonist catches the girl from falling?
He'll carry her home.
Exactly. We gotta end this episode the right way. Kira quiets down and stops fidgeting. Although I can see her face, I can't see her face. I imagine a deep blush must be darkening her cheeks. I begin walking. A moment later, her arms snake around my neck, and I feel her head lean against my shoulder. She's surprisingly light in my arms. I can easily carry her the whole way home. When we reach her doorstep, I let Kira down. She opens the door and then hesitates, facing me. Oh,
Thanks for walking me home.
of course. You're welcome. A pause. I guess I should head back then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Right. See you.
As I turn to go, I feel a gentle tug on my shirt. Huh?
Are you sure you should go home now?
Oh. Kira shyly presses herself against me. I don't know.
It's really late and dark outside. It's probably unsafe for someone to walk home all alone.
Oh. Gabe, you can't do this to me! The gears in my brain slowly begin turning. The crunch, grinding of the gears. You're right. It could be dangerous. She nods. I feel her warmth against me.
You should probably stay.
Okay. Yeah. Safety first.
Exactly.
With a soft smile, Kira takes my hand and leads me inside the house. Oh boy. I stay with Kira for the rest of the night, enjoying the warmth of her company. We stay up way too late, just feeling the closest of being together. Kira fits perfectly in my arms, as if she was always meant to be there. Oh, it's so cute. Eventually, our eyes grow heavy, and before long, we both drift off to sleep. Aww, it's so cute! Oh, it's like the cuteness is overloading me. I can't take it. I like this opening line, but I think we're gonna go ahead and end it here for today. We'll get to enjoy this very strange morning together, and then we're gonna be going to go see off Erilynn, and it's probably gonna be the end of the series. But thank you so much for joining me for this. There is nothing better than a romantic story, having a good conclusion, like having payoff. I'm so tired. I'm so tired of anime romances where it's the whole time it's you see people drawing closer together, and at the end it ends with them finally confessing. I really like seeing it continue on a little bit, even just a little bit, and show it would be even better if it showed some dealing with some of the struggles of dating, because part of what makes dating so great is that you have to kind of work together and face stuff that but it's still nice when it's all very cutesy and idealistic. What's even worse, honestly, are the anime where it's teasing a romance the whole time and then ends inconclusively. The girl confesses and he doesn't hear, but they still are kind of together. They just aren't quite together yet. I hate it when it ends there. It's so infuriating. So I'm really happy with this progression of character development and relationship, because that's what this game is better than Crystalline. Because in Crystalline, we know the characters ended up together, but we didn't get to see much of it. Other than an implication at the very end of the rap. Like, it was kind of like leading up to them being together, and but like we didn't get to see much of it. Like, I love how this game, you get to progress through the relationship, they start dating, and you see them like developing their relationship, which is really, really well done. Also, just big thank you to the patrons, of course. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. But especially to the viewers, people who are clicking on this video or leaving likes and all of that. Like, it means the world to me. I hope this has been entertaining. Hopefully it's something that you enjoyed enough that you want to stick around. We're going to be ending this soon, but there's plenty more stuff to cover and stories to dive into. And like, heck, PixelFade is like officially announced like their next game. So that'll be fun. Probably in a year or two, we'll be playing that one because PixelFade's been great. I've been enjoying sharing their content and being able to kind of share my experience with it as well. It's also just very uplifting. It's just a good feel-good story, so I'm glad to be able to share it with you. Thank you guys so much for being here. I can say it a million times, but I will say it a million times. I don't care. I really appreciate it. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, great week, and until next video watching me, I'll see you next. I'll see you there.